Steve, Sue and Mike.
Yes.
Steve, you've done your 4th or 5th Speed of Sight experience.
I've lost count, but I now feel part of the family. This really builds me up every time, because like I've said in every interview, driving is the one thing I miss since I lost my sight. But Speed of Sight have been fantastic. Karen, Sue and you, John, the whole team. So much so now that I'm empowered. I want to become a volunteer and help Speed of Sight.
Wow.
And encourage more people to come and do this kind of thing, because I think it is a marvellous thing that you do. I can't speak highly enough. And this gorgeous blonde sitting next to me here,
Go on.
we just couldn't manage without this girl. She is phenomenal. And I can't thank this lady enough. It really changes my life, this kind of experience.
I cannot believe it. Steve, it would be
Tell them how the
amazing.
dynamics out there today. Last time we were here, it was very wet and it was very muddy.
Yes.
And Steve was fantastic. Today was completely different. It's quite slippery because the surface is quite dry, and it changes the dynamics and how the vehicle handles. And he didn't really need me. We could have swapped seats. He could have taken me round. I felt like I was being chauffeured round that course today. And you much preferred it today, didn't you?
I did. It was a different experience with it being dry. I noticed that the grip was different and everything about it. But having done it a few times, it's become memory in my head. And I really felt confident going around the course, but I could tell the difference in the surface and the way that the buggy was handling.
Very assertive.
Fantastic,
driving.
fantastic. That's a nice way of putting going too fast sometimes.
Very assertive.
It would be a real honour and a privilege you becoming part of the family and the team. But let's just turn to Mike Newman and see what he has to say. Mike. He's not often lost for words.
We had an idea 5 or 6, 7 years ago that we felt that people who had lost their driver's license or would never have one would dearly love to try this type of experience. And we've come from an idea to reality, and it's very humbling to hear testimonies such as the one we just heard. And we're desperate for the motivation and the passion that Steve exhibits, and we are very fortunate to have volunteers such as Sue and now Steve. Without volunteers, this organisation wouldn't exist. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Steve,
Thanks, Steve.
for
We really
joining
do.
our family.
We really
Mike,
do.
I'm extending my hand because
Have a
I can't
clean one.
thank you. It's not
Yeah,
too
it's a clean
dirty. I can't thank you enough, and I'm glad to join the family and help other people enjoy the same experience that I've had. Thanks
And
to you,
I
Mike.
promise on camera I will get you on a motorbike.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh,
that's
well done.
fantastic.
Thank you, Mike.
Steve,
That is
thank you
fantastic.
so much.
Thank you.